My name is Salas. I'm a commercial lender in the business and professional lending department. When I was born in Cuba, it was a free country, but not long after I was born, Castro was fighting in the mountains, and when it was all over, he declared himself a Lenin Marxist, a communist, and basically took over the entire country. And my parents didn't want me growing up in that kind of a situation. They basically gave up everything. They were very, very wealthy. They owned all the theaters in Cuba. When you left Cuba, you had to give up everything you owned to the communists. So when we got here, we had nothing. Catholic Charities basically helped us out and set us up in an apartment. And then they told my dad that the only place they could find really work for him was in New Orleans. So they shipped us out here. And my dad got a job with Wegmans. He went from a millionaire to bagging groceries. They went from job to job and gradually worked their way up to him. My dad was a banker. He worked for a bank for 22 years, and he used to work every other Saturday, and he would take me with him, and I would act like I was working at everybody's desk, and I kind of was intrigued by it, being so young, and made me think that it's not such a bad career to pursue down the road. I mainly do commercial lending, although I do some retail lending depending on what the customers need. I give out my cell phone to all my commercial customers, and I think that's one of the reasons they're very, very loyal to me, is because they feel they have confidence in me that they can call me whenever they need me and not just Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. I view my customers as my friends, not just customers. I feel like I'm a part of their success. I'm giving away a port leg that I'm buying and cooking for a bank customer. She won it on a radio show that we're doing right now in our Hispanic Initiative program. On behalf of the Real Estate Variety Hour and Metairie Bank, congratulations on winning the prize.
It's delicious.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
They're old recipes, been around for over 100 years. Most of them are Cuban dishes, and they're excellent. They're better than the ones you can get in a restaurant. The most rewarding thing about my job is there's been a lot of customers that I've helped. They had a dream, they had an idea of how they could be successful, and they just needed some help, some financial guidance on how to do it. And I just feel real lucky to have been a part of it, to have been able to help them achieve their dreams.
Metairie Bank, we connect with you.